Free beat, Skip. Somewhere near Kingsfield's Park.
Where exactly, Reg?
Where exactly? Well, more sort of in the park, actually.
They won't ask why, Reg, since the park's not on number 3 beat.
Love? You all right, love? Yeah, hang on a minute, Skip.
Where did Rich say he was?
Apparently he's dealing with some crying child at Kingsfield Park.
Man of many talents is our Reg.
Yes.
I just sat down for a bit of a rest.
Yeah, you must have needed it. And what about this?
What about it?
Well, is it yours?
No. You get a lot of dusters in here, don't you?
Yeah, the trouble is you look to me as if you've been drinking.
I have. I had a quick one with a couple of my mates in the Bear and Badger over there. Well, I must get back. Thanks for waking me up.
Yeah, but that's not the Bear and Badger, love. That's the Marquis of Lawn.
Cool, stupid, ain't I? Give us a hand up, would you?
Yeah, come on. There you go. Oh, come on then. You're all right, aren't you, eh? Come on, come to Uncle Red.
Meet Joshua Wilkins. I just had the area burglary squad on about him. He's one of their nominated targets for our patch.
Joshua Wilkins? I never heard of him.
That's the secret of his success, Frank. He's a cross-border burglar. Lives in Harlesden. Comes over here to do his dirty work. Burglary, auto crime. Reckoning we won't trace him.
Well, he's obviously right, isn't he? Unless someone's got their information wrong.
Apparently the informant's spot on. Has already produced about a dozen arrests. And he thinks that Wilkins is coming to Stonhill this afternoon. So I need somebody on standby for an oboe.
Well, how about Jim Carver? You do?
Fine, yeah. If anybody wants me, I'll be with Brownlow in a meeting.
Oh, lovely.
Bringing Conway into the 1990s with a bit of luck.
I want my handbag. You've no right to look through it.
You'll get your property back later, Mrs. Hines. We were only going through it to get your address and your name.
I know what you're doing. You're trying to take away from me, ain't you? You're trying to make out it's my fault instead of that little cow's. Well, you're not going to get away with it.
This is typical, isn't it, eh? A drunk and a baby occupying 4 police officers.
She was all right in the park. I don't know why she turned nasty.
Something to do with her being locked up, I expect, Reg.
Yeah, I suppose so. Look, I can't find a phone number. Shall I go over to the address and see if I can find someone up to the baby?
Very good idea. Do it straight away. No, I'll handle this.
Derek isn't here yet, Jack. I wanted a word with you about your proposal regarding the public opinion survey.
Oh, yeah?
Basically, I like it. An initiative like that could be just what we need.
Yes, sir. Let's hope Derek sees it that way.
Yeah?
Is somebody in there?
Yeah, me.
Is this a home of Sylvie Hines?
She's my mum. What's happened?
Oh, she's fine, but she's, Well, look, can I come in?
I suppose so.
What's your name, love?
Kirsty.
And how old are you, Kirsty?
12, 13 this year. Is the baby all right?
Yeah, he's fine.
She?
She's fine. Is your dad around?
No, he don't live here.
Aunt? A neighbour? Look, I'm afraid we might have a bit of a problem, Kirsty. Your mum's had quite a lot to drink. She's drunk.
Oh.
And we can't let her come home until she's feeling better. In fact, we're hoping we could find someone to come and look after the baby.
Right.
You know, someone who would come to the station and collect the baby and bring it home and look after it.
Yeah, of course.
No, but it'd have to be an adult.
There isn't one.
171 from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead, Skip.
Sergeant Cryer would like to know if you found anyone to look after the baby.
Hang on a minute, Skip. Kirsty, has this happened before, love?
No.
I mean, has your mum got drunk before?
No.
Well, I suppose you better come down to the station and look after the baby. There's just one thing, you better bring plenty of baby food. Might be a long wait.
171.
Yeah, sorry, Skip. I have found someone who knows all about looking after the baby, but she's only 12 years old.
Could you repeat that?
Yeah, I'm bringing in Sylvie Hines' other daughter, aged 12. And it might be worth doing an SO5 check on this family. Crikey. Better make that a definite on the SO5, Skip.
You wanted to see me, Gov? Yeah. Obbo on this creep, as soon as the balloon goes up from the area burglary squad.
But this is a Harleston address.
Yeah, I know, he lives there. But apparently he does most of his business over here. So when the burglary squad are sure he's coming down here, you're going to be down the tube station waiting for him.
Right, Gov.
Oh, and Jim. Call him, sir. According to this survey, 54% of the people in Scannell think we're rude.
Cobblers.
My mistake, 55%.
I don't know who's getting the worst of this. Barry Stringer cleaning up after the baby or me after the mother. Where's Hollis?
Yep.
Apparently, Mrs. Hines has got a daughter called Kirsty, who seems to be running the household, aged all of 12. The skipper's checking up on the family on the SO5 file in the yard.
Hollis is not bringing the daughter back here, is he?
Afraid so.
This is ridiculous.
Wait till you hear this, Bob. Sylvia Hines referred to domestic violence unit, no charges brought. Husband Derek, drink and drive. Sylvie, drink and drive and D&D. Kirsty, caution for shoplifting. Something to be going on with.
There's something for social services to be getting on with, all right, so why are we dealing with it?
Sarge, Sylvie's just chucked up again.
Look, get Hollis back here, otherwise we're going to have to put a care order out on those kids.
Hold on. You telling me this happens every day?
Well, yeah, except sometimes it's worse. Sometimes she hits me instead of the wall.
And why didn't you tell me before?
Well, I mean, it's not much to brag about, is it? Oh, my mum's always getting drunk.
Yeah, but it's nothing to be ashamed of either.
Yeah, well, how would you like it? How would you like never being able to bring your friends home, never knowing what state she's going to be in, whether she's going to be spread all over the kitchen floor?
Yeah, but it's not your fault.
Yeah, well, that's not what she says. Every time we argue, she starts to drink. She says it's my fault and calls me a cow.
Yeah, well, of course she does, because it's easier than saying it's her fault.
Yeah, well, I just keep quiet about it because I don't want us getting split up or anything. But that won't happen, will it?
Come on, let's get you back to the station, see what I can do about getting you some help.
Sorry to interrupt, Gov. I thought you want to know when the flag went up.
I did, and I'm glad you pulled me out of there. Please tell Derek Conway I wanted 8 of his men as part of a Sunhill burglary squad.
How did he take that?
Like something unpleasant had dropped on him from a great height.
It's not before time, Gov. Listen, I took that brief on Wilkins and I told him we're sending someone down the tube station straight away.
Oh, yeah? Anything I need to know?
That seems fairly straightforward. It's just a question of following Wilkins till he goes for it. Oh, there is one thing. If he does pull a stunt, they want Carver to call up uniform. It's got to look like bad luck when he gets nicked. If it's CID, well, he'll twig he's been grassed up and then it'll blow their informant. Not a problem, is it, Gov? Beg a favour from Mr. Conway.
You'd be better off with Monroe, Frank.
I've got them both tucked up in the front waiting room, Sarge. Kirsty's looking after the baby. She's better than her mother.
Yeah, well, don't run away, Reg, because Mr. Monroe has decided to put a protection order on the 2 kids. So Kirsty and Mother have got to be told. Which one do you want?
What? Kirsty don't want to go into care. That's what she's fighting on.
No, I'm sure she doesn't, but it's only going to be for 3 days, and if we don't get a move on and get social services involved, Kirsty and her mother are going to be in and out of here till the crack of doom.
I understand that. I've promised to see what I can do about her mother's trouble myself.
Reg, is it Kirsty or the mother? This is not a police problem.
If that's the way you see it, I'll tell Kirsty.
Yes, that is the way I see it. All right, you wait here and I'll speak with the mother. Mrs. Hines? How you feeling, Sylvie?
Terrible.
I'm going to tell you what's going to be happening. Do you understand? Do you understand, Sylvie? The duty officer is minded to give you a caution for the offence of being drunk in charge of a child, OK? But he does think it would be for the best to place a 72-hour police protection order on Kirsty and the baby. That means that the social services will take care of your children for 3 days.
Care?
It means they'll probably go into a foster home. Now, you will be informed officially by the duty officer, and you will be given the address of where they'll be staying. Look, it won't be permanent. It'll probably help you in the end. Are you all right? Sylvie? Are you all right?
You all right, Sarge?
Yeah.
Don't really give a stuff about me. I mean, somebody else can do the cooking for a few days. But what's sticking us in care going to change?
Well, it'll get the social services involved. The social worker's on his way already.
You are joking, aren't you? They came round last year, said we looked very well cared for. End of story. They didn't ask who was doing all the caring. In fact, I don't really think they gave a monkeys. But we're all right, aren't we?
No, I don't think you are. You've already been in trouble.
Shoplifting. Yeah, well, how do you think I fed us when my mum pours the gyro down her throat? Magic.
I don't just mean that. I mean you. Your mum being the way she is mucking you up.
You're telling me?
No, seriously. It's not just the drink who has a problem, see? It has an effect on you. I mean, it'll make you have troubles of your own if you're not careful.
Look, mister.
Reg,
I've got enough troubles as it is, and there's nothing I can do about them.
that is not true. There's always something you can do. She's asleep. If I promise to try and have a word with your mum, will you go with a social worker? None of it's your fault, Kirsty. Not one part of her drinking. And your life is worth more than this. Believe me.
You waiting for the phone, mate?
No, mate. Go ahead. Sierra Oscar from DC Carver.
Go ahead, Jim.
Jim's on to Wilkins, sir.
That's excellent.
Apparently he's already making phone calls outside the tube station.
Well, he's planning a return fixture. Calling all the houses he's burgled before, see if somebody's out.
Yeah, and then go round and nick the new video.
Any luck with Monroe?
No. Oh, he did say that we could call up the area car if we needed it.
That's big of him.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have a word with Derek Conway.
Yeah, maybe I should.
What?
You've missed her. The doctor has sent her over to St. Hugh's to see if they can straighten her out. Is that a problem?
Well, yeah. I promised Kirsty I'd talk to her mother about the drinking.
Well, apart from the fact that you might get a pasting like I did, you're supposed to be out on beat number 3, because if you haven't noticed, this relief is short.
So...
Good girl.
Reg? Tar.
I'll see what I can do, eh?
Sierra Oscar from DC Carver.
Go ahead.
Target has finished his phone calls, proceeding outrageous present.
Message understood.
Around here, Jack, when we're thinking of trying to lift 8 officers from the reliefs, we usually have a word with the person concerned first, not make him look a prat in a planning meeting.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to do that, Derek.
Well, you made a darn good job of it.
Well, you had the survey too. People around here think we should be doing more about burglary, and he must have known the governor would want some answers.
Yeah?
So I gave him one. That's what chief inspectors are meant to do.
I'm already giving him an answer. Policing the streets, not shifting deck chairs on the Titanic because the public are worried about burglaries. What happens to the rest of crime if you take PCs off the street to target burglaries?
It's not as bad as that.
Don't tell me. You target those instead next year. Brilliant solution.
Well, that's the way it's done, Derek.
Well, thank you very much. Is that what you came here to tell me?
No. Look, I know it's rich, but I need someone from uniform to arrest a burglary target.
No, in a word. Look, I've got people on the Plus program, people sick. I've got people everywhere except on the street. If Mr. Monroe can spare you someone, fine. If he can't, there's nothing I can do.
Right.
Jack, it's not just a Sun Hill burglary squad we need. It's someone with the balls to bid for extra resources.
Sierra Oscar from DC Carver.
Go ahead, Jim.
Target has turned right into Larbent Avenue. Over. Damn. Target is in number 88 Larbent Avenue. Burglary in progress. Request immediate uniform backup. Repeat, immediate uniform backup. Over.
Discharged herself?
Yes, she wanted to see the kids.
Yeah, I bet she did. We've given her the address as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, son.
Okay.
Sierra Oscar, 1171.
88 Larbent Avenue. That's Lima Alpha
Receiving.
Radio Bravo Echo November Tango. Suspect on. Repeat, suspect on.
Understood, Reg. What do you require?
Transport. Sounds like she's going to go round to the foster address. I think she's going to try and get hold of her kids.
You're assigned, Sierra 1. Sierra Oscar 85.
There are no units available, Reg. We've got an urgent shout on.
Look, she's violent, for heaven's sake.
She wants her kids back.
There's no reported disturbance at the address they've been fostered at.
Well, not yet, there isn't. No, because she's only just left. Look, you better give me the address. I'll walk over there myself and inform social services as well.
That was Jim Carver called this in, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's been following this scrote all afternoon.
Wonder what he wants us lot for.
I don't know, bit of muscle, I expect.
What was the address again?
88 Larbent.
He's in there. Male, IC3, 21 years old.
Straight to the front, you, Dave?
Yep.
Sierra Oscar 85. We're in position around the back. Barry's with me.
Tony!
Hold it! Don't be stupid!
Come here.
All right, that's enough.
You are officially nicked, mate. You're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say may be given in evidence. I reckon you were lucky that door was left unlocked, don't you?
Lucky? You got lucky, not me.
Luck didn't enter into it. That boys have been on to you all the way.
You what?
Come on, get him in.
171 from Sierra Oscar.
Yes, Norika?
Don't say I told you so, but we now have a report of a disturbance at Kirsty Hines Foster Home in Cambridge Road. Do you still require transport?
Oh, look, forget it, I'm there now.
It's a good result, Frank. Lets the area burglary squad know we know what we're doing.
Should keep Brownlow sweet and all.
Thank goodness you're here. Jill Dare, foster mum.
Kirsty's mother turned up, did she?
Yeah, she did.
What? Well, who's that then?
Kirsty, of course. She went berserk when her mother turned up. I had to lock her in.
I only wanted to see him. The little cow didn't want me to come in.
Yeah, unlock it, will you? Hello, Kirsty. No, that's not going to help, is it?
No, but what is?
Putting that down.
No, thanks.
OK, but how about taking it easy, talking to someone?
I tried that, didn't I? I met a nice copper. But you know what? He let me down. Like all the rest.
Kirsty?
Stay there. This copper sent me here, didn't he? He said it was for the best. He said things were going to change. And then he let her come round again and ruin everything.
We can't stop her, Kirsty.
No, but you could stop lying, though. You could stop letting me down. Like every single person I know lets me down. And maybe you could try and help me.
Maybe. And maybe you can stop feeling sorry for yourself.
What?
Look, stop trying to look after everyone else. Start looking after yourself.
I found Mr. Wilkins on the premises with cash and various items of jewellery not belonging to him. I challenged him. He tried to escape.
Apparently trying to do a runner through a plate glass window.
I don't blame him. Area squad have fingered him for over 64 burglaries in the last 3 months.
So, do you understand why you've been arrested, Mr. Wilkins?
Oh, yeah. And I can guess who grasped me up and all.
You can walk away from it, can't you? Like my dad walked away. But I've got years before I can go. And even then I'd be leaving my kid sister to God knows what.
It's you I'm talking about, Kirsty, not anyone else.
Yeah, but I've got my mum for life, haven't I? And you're telling me there's nothing I can do about her.
I'm telling you she's going to drag you down too if you let her. Look, you've got to stop trying to prop up your mum and get some help about the way you feel. Do you know my advice?
What?
Stuff them. Stuff the lot of them.
You what?
Look after the baby when you have to. But your mum, do as little as you can. The longer you go on propping her up, the worse she'll get, and you will too.
And if she goes for me? And if I can't handle it?
Well, then you can always call us.
Nice result, eh? Professional burglar.
Very. Wonder why the DCI wants to see us.
Pat on the back, I should expect.
Quinnan has blown the best informant the area burglary squad have had this year.
Yes, and I'm very sorry. If I'd had the time and people, I could have given you someone who could have briefed first.
I know you would, Derek.
Well, at least we got a result.
Yeah, a bad one. Tell you something, Derek. You can count on me to put a bid in for more resources from area. Come in.
Good. And you can count on me thinking about your request for some of my men.
Sir.
Mind you, I can think of 2 you can have. No trouble at all.
Is that it, then? Do you want to bring charges?
Well, not unless you want to.
No, I don't think so.
Do you want me to boot Sylvia yet?
Oh, she's all right. No trouble at all.
No, that would be the social worker. Ta-ra, Kirsty. Good luck.
Bye, Reg.
And don't forget...
Stuff 'em.